Good morning. I'm Nancy Alexander. But you already know that, don't you? I wanted to film a quick video for you in Best of Nancy. I miss talking to you. It is a beautiful day here. I have bird feeders right outside my window, and the birds are flitting about because we just filled them up. And there's a garden right outside my window with all kind of colors and flowers popping up, blooming. So I thought I'd put on my really brightly colored top today too, to match the outside. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope your businesses are doing well. I got to meet someone very special the other day I wanted to tell you about. Bernita, who is in Best of Nancy. Bernita Burdick. She was visiting her son, who was graduating, in Columbia. So she drove from Wisconsin. Yes, she did. That's a long way. She told me she was coming, and she figured out she was 2 hours from my house. So I got to meet and talk to Bernita for a couple of hours, and it was great. She's a very sweet lady. I enjoyed our visit, Bernita. And it got me to thinking how I wish I could get to know each one of you. I mean, just sit face to face and talk. It would be wonderful. But a lot of you live further away. So I'm working on an idea where maybe we can talk like this, face to face, on a Hangout or on Skype, and we can record it. And the other ladies in the forum can get to know you too. There's just something about face to face talking that you just get to know someone so much better. And I get to meet someone else in Best of Nancy next week, and that is Susan Thomas. I'm having a workshop in my home on Thursday, and Susan is coming for the workshop. So I'm really excited about getting to meet her face to face too. We do have one more space open in that workshop. So if you're interested, or if you live not too far away, I know this is last minute notice, send me an email and we'll see what we can work out. Now, I have been working on spring wreaths, and I'm sure you have too. And I noticed something immediately when I started shipping them. UPS shipping rates. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. Boxes that I knew before 2014 would only cost me, say, $21 to $28 to ship, were now costing me $38 to $45. So I called UPS and I talked to them, and she said, yes, ma'am, all of our rates were raised January the 1st. Now, we all know it's because of gas prices, and I'm sure there's not much they can do about it. But I know what I'm going to do and what I've started doing. I've done some figuring and some weighing and some calling, and I am going to make sure that my wreaths can fit in a 22 by 22 by 12 inch box at the most. Unless I tell a customer ahead of time, this is a large wreath, the shipping will be more. And I'm going to charge more because I've had some that went out that cost me $45. And that was in a 24 by 12 inch box. So I guess what I want to tell you today, what I want to get across to you, convey to you, is when you're making your wreaths, start with a smaller base. You can even start with a 12-inch base or a 14-inch at the most. Now, if you have a twig wreath, it's going to have some twigs that stick out, and all you have to do is just wrap them around in a circle when you're putting it in your box. And then your ivy and your ficus leaves and your spiky filler, everything that comes out from your wreath, just like in mine, I kind of wrap it around as I'm tucking my wreath into the box. And I have not had a single customer complain. They fit in the box. Yes, they're a little tight on the sides, but since I curl them around in the right direction when I'm putting them in there, when they take them out, they just kind of fluff back up because they're not in the box that long. Now I still tie them to the bottom of the box with pipe cleaners, which you should do too. And you need a little space on the top above your wreath in case the box gets mashed. And my ribbon streamers, I kind of roll those up and put those, tuck them, wherever there is to tuck them in the box. But we're going to have to be really careful right now while gas prices are so high and while shipping prices are so high. Just really try to either use a 2020 by 10 or 12 or a 22 by 22 by 10 or 12. But still, there are some states that when I ship to them, even those are higher than I expect. So I've gone into Etsy and I've raised my shipping prices also. And I haven't had time, I just did it the other day. I haven't had time to put a note in there, but I'm going to put a note explaining why. Most of the time, your customers will understand if you just tell them why. Not that you're trying to make a lot of money off of shipping. I still lose money on shipping, but I'm getting closer to what they're charged now. So I want you to think about that too. And Best of Nancy is going to be making some changes, some exciting changes, working on the plans right now. And I'm going to be giving away some free things. We're going to have maybe a 2-day window, and I haven't decided how often, where if you're posting on those 2 days, if you're in the forum writing a post or answering someone else's, your name will go into the drawing for that free item. Who knows what it might be? It might be one of my blank birch wreaths, might be some honeysuckle, might be a video, a DVD, one of my new books that's been newly printed. You never know. So join me in the forum. Let's get in there. Let's get busy. Let's get to know each other. Ask questions and answer somebody's question if you know the answer. I am really looking forward to talking face to face with each one of you because I want to get to know you better. I want you to get to know me better. So that's it for today. I hope you have an amazing day. Get outside, enjoy what's around you. Look at nature. Think about how those colors would look in your wreaths that you're making. God bless. I'll talk to you later. Bye.